Challenge of the Super Sons issue 3 finds Damien showing John the Bind of Veils, saying the legend regarding it says the gods created it by reverse engineering Wonder Woman's lasso of truth, making this one a lasso of lies. Damien says he got it from his father's private collection to take down the Justice League, something John isn't happy to learn about, knowing that Batman has contingencies to take down the League, since that's something a supervillain would do, and Batman's becoming a supervillain. Damien says that as long as the League behaves, they have nothing to fear. Superboy wonders if there's a contingency for him, but Damien knows that there isn't, since if John keeps doing what he's doing, he'll be fine. Probably. Soon Robin spots their target, Wonder Woman, who is stopping a bus from crashing. Superboy knows that she'll be killed in the next few minutes by something sword related. Damien explains that the lasso will be cast around her and will cast an illusion over the real world that only will affect Wonder Woman, and he will need to take it back to the cave before Batman notices it's gone. As they take off into the streets, Damien knows that casting this illusion should help them play by the Scroll's rules and save Wonder Woman without her knowing. John doesn't think that this is a bad plan, as something sinister claws its way out of the ground nearby. Wonder Woman meanwhile tries her best to stop the bus from careening into a restaurant, stopping it just in time. Diana finds the driver passed out thanks to his heart problem, grabbing the man and handing him off to two people nearby, telling them that 911 is on the way and they need to look after him while she makes sure everyone else is okay. Damien springs into action, throwing the lasso around the hero, putting her into a dreamlike daze, prompting Robin to contact Superboy to see if the hero has found anything with a big sword nearby. John hasn't found anything when he's suddenly attacked by a giant flaming sword-wielding Minotaur. The being notes that Superboy is no Amazon, saying that he climbed for centuries to get out of the labyrinthine bowels of the earth with the sword forged by Ares, tasked by the alchemist forced to kill Wonder Woman and bring her head to him. The villain says that he will gladly bathe in the boy's blood to get to Wonder Woman, smashing the boy into the ground as John realizes he's dealing with magic, knowing his dad says that it's always unpredictable, but then again, his mother always said it's hard to argue with a fist to the face, which John delivers to the monster. The monster throws him into a power pole, demanding to know where Wonder Woman is, but John grabs the pole, saying the beast missed his chance to meet Wonder Woman since she's busy. Before they can cross weapons, Robin arrives, telling Superboy that he's got this as he meekly kicks the Minotaur in the face, which does nothing to the villain. John doesn't think a kung fu kick was the answer to this problem as the villain attacks, trying to kill Superboy with his flaming sword. The beast soon spots the comatose Wonder Woman nearby, charging at her and telling her Ares' blade has long wanted to taste Amazonian blood. The Super Sons race to catch up to the villain when John has an idea, telling Damien to fire his grapple at the villain's legs and wrap the cable around them, just like in an old movie he saw. Doing so trips the villain up, smashing him into the ground, where Superboy delivers a knockout blow to him. Minutes later, Wonder Woman awakens with the Minotaur tied up with her own lasso in front of her. The villain finds it strange, almost like she has drifted into a dream, but she knows someone is obviously looking out for her as the Super Sons watch Diana wrap everything up. John asks if he can use the rope to sew his uniform back together, but Damien tells him no, since they need to get it back to the cave before Batman notices it gone, but in the meantime there is no message on the scroll, so they can rest up before the next victim appears on it and go and visit Aurora and make sure Force and Savage have been dealt with. Superboy thinks that that's a good idea as they head off to catch up with the old woman. Challenge of the Super Sons issue 3 was a little bit better than the previous issue, mainly because it was just a simple action-filled issue. Can't really go wrong with them. The hero's plan to rescue Wonder Woman was a lot of fun, but again, like last issue, it does feel like there was a page or two missing at the beginning, since the issue just begins with them already on Diana's trail with the items they need to help save her, with hints at some adventure to break into the Batcave to get the special rope that they needed to use. That would have been something I would have liked to have seen happen. Damien also was really kind of useless this issue as well, since after putting the rope on Wonder Woman, he really wasn't needed there all that much, and it was mainly relying on Superboy and his super strength and everything to sort of sort this Minotaur out. But I do like that Tomasi kind of actually referenced that with Damien's useless in this situation with his meat kick to the Minotaur, like it did nothing. Of course it would do nothing. All in all, this was an okay issue, but again, it feels like we're only ever getting half the story. It's probably because it's a digital only book. I'm going to give this issue a 6 out of 10.